This was the chance before, in fact. The scramble inside the box. And the save by Romo. Well, Franco Mastantuono's evening is going to come to an end now. Nicolas Gonzalez coming on in his place as the first change of the night for Argentina. Gonzalez, who completed a move to Atletico Madrid late in the transfer window. After a pretty disappointing spell with Juventus, but someone who's been really one of Lionel Scaloni's favourites over the last number of years. Not necessarily always a starter, but someone who Scaloni's leaned heavily on in his squad. For Argentina, at least, you can see why, given his versatility. Soteldo. Martinez. And Tagliafico in to make a challenge. It's going to be a free kick and a yellow card here for Cuti Romero. Bejo eased off the ball by two. And Argentina can get on their bike again. Messi. Messi, it's an exquisite pass, a chance for Nico Gonzalez off the bench, saved again by Romo. What a pass from Lionel Messi to release the substitute. Well, he may not dictate games in quite the same manner now, Lionel Messi, but the magic is still very evident in those boots when he does receive it into her feet, when you give him space. De Paul. Messi on the move inside the box. De Paul instead plays it easy. Almado's come across onto this right-hand side with Nico Gonzalez now on the left. Feeds it in for Messi. Messi goes onto his right foot, pulls it into the 6-yard box. Almada's there and screws the shot wide. Great chance for number 2. Messi, the architect. Almada rushed into a finish. Can't find the net. Sliced wide to the left foot of Thiago Almada. Fourth change coming up for the visitors as Jefferson Savarino makes his way out. On in his place wearing the number 6, Leonardo Flores. Making only his second appearance for the national team, and what I think you would look at this point as a defensive-minded change. have gone to a back four in the second half. Venezuela, since those substitutions with Macul, it looks like the player that's gone into the left-back position since Navarro's gone off. In what's more like a 4-5-1 now, behind Martinez as that lone striker. In possession, would hope that Soteldo and Bejo would be able to get forward and support Martinez as a front three, but getting forward has been the problem for Venezuela throughout. De Paul with a switch onto the far side with Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez. Back to De Paul, the first time pass into Messi, brought down on the chest. Messi still Messi, crowded out again inside that 18-yard box and cleared away by Aramburu. Still comfortable, but still only 1-0 for Argentina. Ball back with Martinez with 20 minutes remaining here at the Monumental. De Paul gives it away straight to Soteldo. Soteldo breaking, surrounded by three, crowded out by Argentina, who do a very good job when they do give the ball away. Feverishly looking to win it back as soon as possible. And Paredes has shown some of his passing range. Very nearly releases Alvarez. It does find its way anyway to Argentina's number 9. De Paul alongside Paredes at the base of the midfield this evening. In the absence of Enzo Fernandez and Alexis McAllister, those two providing the foundations for Argentina at times this evening. Soteldo will break again without too much support, but he will find a pass on this occasion. Martinez. A rare time that Venezuela can string together more than 3 passes. Iriarte. Flores, one of the other substitutes, getting his first touches. Macul. Back to Soteldo. Flores looks to move the ball across onto that far side of the pitch. Nico Gonzalez does get a temporary touch on it for Argentina, but it's back with Venezuela, who at least when they're on the ball can for a moment dictate the tempo of the game. Soteldo, Flores. Aramburu, the attempted threaded pass forward, which is cut out, but straight back with Venezuela. And Argentina are getting ready to make a double change while they chase the ball for almost the first time this evening. Tagliafico steps in to win it back and hits it long. Messi will Look to conserve energy rather than chase that one and allow Angel to begin again for Venezuela. Lautaro Martinez and Ezequiel Palacios are two that are getting ready to come in for La Albiceleste. Soteldo. Flores turns inside the box and hits a low cross, which is immediately blocked, and the shot comes in from the edge of the area, over the top from Jorge Iriarte. He's only played once before for the national team, but didn't score in that game. Iriarte in a 3-1 defeat, friendly against the United States back in January. And Argentina will now make that double change. Leandro Paredes, an excellent game. And a warm round of applause for the Boca man here at the home of River Plate. He's going to be replaced by Ezequiel Palacios. And it's Julian Alvarez off for Lautaro Martinez in attack. Martinez goes long. It's a good spot and a good find from the goalkeeper. Tagliafico nudged off the ball, an advantage being played by Piero Massa. Messi, another one of those long passes into the path of a runner. This time it's Nico Gonzalez, gets his feet in a bit of a muddle, loses out to Arambaru. But Martinez does well to spin his marker illegally, according to Piero Massa. Otamendi it was, applying that pressure from behind as Martinez argues the point that he just looked to use his body to roll the defender. May have a point, he does use his body backing into Otamendi. Chance here for Argentina. Lautaro Martinez with a first touch from the bench, doubles the lead. The substitutes combine. Nico Gonzalez with the cross, Lautaro Martinez with the header. An instant impact from the Inter man. All comes from a quickly taken free kick from Messi. He releases Nico Gonzalez, and in an instant, Argentina are leading by 2-0. He's not played in 4 games, Lautaro Martinez. He'd scored 3 in 3 before that, and his hot streak continues. And with a 33rd goal for Argentina, Lautaro Martinez now finds himself just 1 behind a certain Diego Maradona in the all-time scoring rankings. Another quickly taken play that nearly finds Messi. This time, the number 10 isn't reached. But Argentina 2 in front. The scoreline a little more reflective of their dominance this evening. But their apparent hunger to try and still find some more. Palacios. Lautaro with the layoff. It's quickly worked into the space, and Argentina go through the gears to find Gonzalez down the left, and he too having the kind of impact from the bench that Scaloni will love to see. Messi spins, still Messi, brings in Nico Gonzalez, who looked for that return pass. Cut out, it will be a corner. Corner's taken short. Almada brings the ball in again. A corner routine that sees Argentina go all the way back to halfway with seemingly no real idea. Would rather Venezuela step out, it would seem, rather than put the ball forward. De Paul. Messi. 2 on him immediately, he still finds a way out to go back to De Paul. Palacios in that right channel goes back with De Paul. He finally does clip it across field and finds Almada. Palacios getting plenty of touches from that midfield position, another former River graduate. Departed the Monumental all those years ago during Marcelo Gallardo's initial spell in charge of the Missionarios. It's a defence-splitting pass. Almada's behind, pulls it back. Messi's there again. It's a second for Messi, and Argentina are 3-0 up. He's done it again. Of course, he has. Who else would it be? Who else writes the scripts like the ones that Messi does? Still the master, still the magician. Almada's given the freedom of the Monumental pitch to make that run into the channel. And just like Julian Alvarez was in the first half, unselfishly has the head up. It's a pinpoint pullback. And Lionel Messi is not going to miss from there. Side-footed. From one of the greatest left foots to ever grace the game. And Argentina now take full control. Final 2 changes made by Lionel Scaloni. Sees Nico Paz and Giuliano Simeone come in. And the final change by Poche Batista. Sees Murillo come on as well.